Hello, I'm Adam. In this brief video, I'm going to show you how to solve a common coding challenge involving vowels. So what we've got to do is count the number of vowels in a string and return that count. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to look over here. I know we're recording from there, but I'm going to look over here. So I'm not ignoring you, but let's get going. So this function is called count vowels. It takes a parameter string, and that can be anything. It could be any string, basically, which contains any ASCII characters. So in these examples that I've provided, A, E, I, O, U should return 5. That's the number of vowels. A, I, U capitalized should return 5. And the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog should return 11. So those are all correctly counted, the number of vowels in those particular strings. So what we will do first is we will store here our vowels, and we'll do that with lowercase and uppercase. So we've got A-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U uppercase. So lowercase version and the uppercase version there. And let's just comment that store in vowels, our vowels to test. And then store our count of vowels here to return. So I'm going to use a mutable variable for this. We'll just call it count and we'll start at 0. Then we will iterate over string, and if char is in vowels, increment count by 1. So we're going to loop over string. Oops. And I'll just log that just to begin with. Just log each character. Just clear the terminal down. Let's have a look. What happens now? Good, so that has now spat out each of the characters in the string. It's saying undefined because we're not returning anything yet, but the characters are being spat out for each test case. So what I want to actually do is, rather than just spit out the name of the actual characters, I want to check if vowels returns an index, and that index, provided it's not -1 of the actual char. Oops, I've written the char, should be string. If that is not equal to -1, then we're going to increment count by 1. Good, so I'll just log count. And there we go, we've got our solution, 5, 5, and 11. So you've got 5 vowels there, 5 vowels there, whether they're uppercase or lowercase, it's returning 5. And the number of vowels in this sentence here is 11. And we're getting that down here. So just to explain or break this down a bit, I started with a vowels variable which was bound to a string containing all the lowercase and uppercase versions of the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. And then we had a count variable, which is mutable 0. We looped over string, and then if the vowels returned an index of the string's character that we're iterating over at that time, if it returned an index that was not -1, it only returns -1 if the character is not present, or there is no index for that character in the string that we're testing, vowels. If it's not there, you'll get -1. But if it is there, you will get something that isn't -1. So we increment count. On each occasion, you get something that isn't -1. And then I just simply return count. And that gives me 5, 5, 11, the number of vowels in each sentence. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was a very brief explanation or brief breakdown of this challenge. Just leave all of the code there for the actual function. There we go. Cool. So I hope you can see all of that. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that.